Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. This is a voice note with the Chief Medical Officer's voice on it, Kenneth George, and the person that sent this blog. They're saying that he's a notorious liar. They're calling the Chief Medical Officer in Barbados a liar. They work at the hospital and everything he just denied are indeed true. What he's denying about what's happening at the hospital, people who work there are saying he's a liar, and what they're saying is true. People should ignore him. People should ignore him because he's a liar and he has no integrity. They want to be allowed to speak. The nurses want to be allowed to speak, okay? And the public would then know who's lying and who is truthful. Okay, nurses cannot speak to the media or they will be fired. See here, the nurses cannot speak to the media because they will be fired. Ask him why 2 infected patients are on 9A and with non-infected ones, same for 10, 9, 6, and 8B. They're mixing and matching. They're putting the sick with the not sick. So this is the voice note that was sent along with this blog. Let me play it for you, okay? There you go.
The Ministry of Health and Wellness strongly rejects recent exaggerated claims regarding the scabies outbreak and reaffirms that both patient and health care worker safety remain top priority. Scabies does not meet the threshold of a public health emergency of national significance, as there is no significant impact on the public or overwhelming of our healthcare resources. There is no evidence of spread to schools, homes, or the general population. The situation remains controlled, and claims of the outbreak being first communicated via media are inaccurate. Internal protocols were followed, though we continue to improve our communications. Our nurses are the backbone of healthcare, and we value their commitment deeply. Recruitment is fair and transparent, ensuring all foreign and local professionals meet the same standards. Claims that Barbadian nurses are sidelined are unfounded. All hiring decisions align with national healthcare needs. We firmly refute allegations that nurses are forced to work in unsafe conditions. Nurses are trained to manage infectious risk, and their safety is a top priority. Assertion of systematic shortages of like soap and other essentials are false. The hospital is stocked according to usage needs, and any isolated gaps are swiftly addressed. Claims of PPE shortage are also unfounded. Supplies, including gloves and gowns, have been provided, and infection control training continues regularly. Due to temporary issues at the hospital laundry, linen is now being processed off-site at certified facilities following infection control standards. Reports of bird droppings are acknowledged, but claims of a dead bird in the ward are not supported. Allegations of rats in the clinical area remain unverified. Pest control measures are routinely enforced and no environmental health risk is present. Garbage disposal protocols are strictly followed. Any isolated issues are promptly resolved through facility management procedures. Infected and non-infected patients are not housed together. Proper isolation protocols are in place once cases are identified, with staff briefed to uphold these measures. Claims of mismanagement and neglect are untrue. Management responded swiftly to concerns by activating protocols and coordinating with the ministry. There is no evidence of neglect. Budgets are reviewed by Parliament, and investments in healthcare infrastructure continues. As of the 5th June 2025, there are 11 confirmed patient cases. No official data supports a claim of 24 patients or 7 infected nurses. This is a dynamic situation. Infection control measures are active, and we remain confident in a responsible resolution. Contact tracing continues, and scabies, most often spread through prolonged contact, is likely to have been introduced by external sources such as visitors or even staff. The ministry urges the public to ignore misinformation and to rely on official sources. We remain committed to the highest standards of care and safety and accountability for all Barbadians.
Well, let's ask him, did he visit the Geriatric Hospital? I didn't see this here. I got that before in another blog, but ask your CMO, the Chief Medical Officer, if he has physically gotten out his car and gone into the Geriatric Hospital to speak to the nurses and to see what's going on there. Okay, this is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.